Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Julie. I'm an integrative medicine physician and I'm a co-founder of Wisdom in Wellness. And I'm super excited to be here today to talk about the story behind Wisdom in Wellness. This is actually a passion project of mine. It's based on a long-standing passion of working with patients over the years, clinically to help them integrate conventional medicine with diet, supplements, and exercise and lifestyle changes to achieve their health goals and their wellness goals. One concept that I think a lot of people forget is that the human body is very good at healing, recovery, and surviving. Its one job is to survive. And so one of the most important things we can do in optimizing health is to get out of the body's way of naturally trying to achieve its own optimal health. So that brings us to the concept of the three arms of Wisdom in Wellness as a company. One of the main arms that we have is an all-in-one supplement solution. Our goal as a company is to provide you with all-in-one supplement solutions where we have unique blends of vitamins, minerals, and herbs that have clinical studies that suggest they support a health goal, and that it's allergen-free, and that it works to help your body do what it naturally does to promote its natural functioning rather than to replace it or to block it. Importance is that we need to help our bodies get to where it wants to go because it's capable of doing that. So one thing that's very important to us is that we do want as a company to create clean products for you where you're very comfortable taking it because it's allergen-free, non-genetically modified, gluten-free, vegetarian capsules and made in the US. I don't want to go too much into the product details. There is a video on the shop page, on the product page that you can look into that has more details of the products, and I encourage you to take a look there. The second arm of the company is about education. And the reason that is so important is because for us to truly be able to reach our wellness goals, to know what those goals are even going to be, we have to be educated. I found that over the years clinically, it's so important for people to truly understand why they're reaching for that goal, how they're going to go about doing that. And that's why education is such a big part of this company, hence the name Wisdom in Wellness. So on the website, wisdominwellness.com, there's a health tips section that has a bunch of articles about diet, lifestyle, exercise, supplements, why certain blends were included in the product for immune support, and why certain ones were not. And there's scientific articles linked to that so that you can read more about it if you want to. As a whole company vision, we want to expand the educational modules so that there's more and more as we go, and we're dedicated in creating educational videos and articles to help you achieve that understanding so that you could truly get to that path of wellness for yourself. Our last arm, our third arm, is one of the arms that are most near and dear to my heart. It's the charitable giving arm. To me, charitable giving is an integral part of integrative health because as we all become healthier and we achieve our wellness, it's so important as a whole to not just create wellness for ourselves, but wellness for our communities. So a percentage of our sales are being donated to communities and organizations where they are focused on educating underserved populations about health and wellness. Because again, when we are able to learn more and create our own wellness, and then we then allow that wellness to extend to others and the education to others, then we're more able to globally create wellness communities. And as a whole, it is more thriving and more powerful as a whole in creating overall wellness in the world. That is the ultimate vision of the company. And so that all kind of ties into the question that I frequently get from people, which is, why did you call your company Wisdom in Wellness? What's interesting is that to me, the path to wellness, the natural path to wellness, is embedded with a need of learning and educating and creating wisdom for yourself and for others. And so on that path of wisdom, learning, and getting to that goal of wellness, we then start to create this wisdom in wellness that once we reach wisdom in wellness, we actually know that we need to learn more. I know that sounds a little confusing, but what I mean by that is that human beings are not static. We are always changing. And so our wellness goals this year compared to next year to the year before, it's always going to be changing. And so the wisdom in wellness is to understand that we need to always continue to learn and always continue to find the tools that are convenient, all-in-one solutions to help you reach those goals so that your body isn't blocked and function isn't replaced, but that you're taking supplements that support your native functioning. So these are all really important. And then again, once you get into that role of wellness, to then have the wisdom to know you're going to continue to teach others so that you could create a healthier community as a whole. Ultimately, one thing I really want to say that's important about this company is that I want to thank all my patients over the years who have inspired me to take this passion project into fruition, because without them, I don't know that this could have happened, because it was because of my patients that I'm inspired to create all-in-one solutions to help them with their immune health goals and other health goals. And now those products are there to help you as well, clinically made by physicians for you. And as my patients are always wanting to learn and always wanting to teach other people, they also have then inspired the company to have the educational arm and the charitable giving arm. So as a company, Wisdom and Wellness is dedicated to helping you support everything that you need to do in that path to finding your own wisdom and wellness goals.